Hey fighters, you're watching WrestleWire 24/7, your go-to for everything WWE. Subscribe, tap the bell, and let's dive deep. The world of WWE is never short on high-energy action, larger-than-life personalities, and storylines that keep fans glued to their screens. But every now and then, a situation comes along that shakes the entire community with its intensity. What began as a routine night turned upside down when Jade Cargill, one of WWE's fast-rising powerhouses, was found hurt backstage just moments before a scheduled appearance. While WWE has seen its fair share of shocking incidents, this one immediately ignited curiosity and concern because of the mystery surrounding it. Who attacked Jade? Why did it happen? And how would this revelation affect the talent, leadership, and upcoming events? As fans scrambled for answers, the atmosphere became a mix of tension and anticipation, setting the stage for a story that seemed bigger than anyone expected. A backstage chaos that sparked questions. The initial reports described a sudden, chaotic scene. Trainers rushing, officials calling for assistance, and wrestlers gathering in confusion as Jade Cargill received medical attention. What stood out was the silence that followed. WWE offered minimal details, and no immediate suspects were named. Social media exploded with theories, and whispers circulated throughout the fan community, but no one had a clear direction to point in. Jade had been dominating her matches and gaining momentum, so the idea of foul play, whether storyline related or misunderstanding, was enough to send speculation into overdrive. What made things even stranger was the lack of footage, statements, or clues in the hours that followed the incident. The footage that changed the conversation. Weeks passed before anything substantial came to light. And then suddenly, leaked footage surfaced online, sending the WWE community into complete frenzy. Though the footage was blurry and incomplete, it appeared to show a shadowy figure near the locker room. Moments before the attack, fans began comparing silhouettes and piecing together guesses, and the online conversation quickly grew until it landed directly on the desk of SmackDown General Manager Aldis. For many fans, the footage didn't provide concrete answers, but it raised new questions specifically involving Aldis and decisions happening behind the scenes. Though the initial claims were speculative, the pressure became so intense that Aldis felt compelled to publicly address the situation before rumors spiraled out of control. This breaks his silence. In a composed but serious message, Aldis stepped forward and acknowledged the speculation, making it clear that he understood fans' concerns. He firmly stated that he had no involvement in the incident, but hinted that he had information that could help clarify what happened. His statement was measured, focused, and delivered with the tone of someone who wanted to calm the storm rather than escalate it. Yet, his decision to reveal that he possessed information only deepened curiosity. What exactly did he know? Why had he held back until now? And how would this information shift the narrative? Instead of settling the situation, Aldis's remarks created a new wave of intrigue throughout the WWE community. Bianca Belair's name enters the story. While fans were still dissecting Aldis's comments, conversation took another unexpected turn when Bianca Belair's name suddenly entered the discussion. Known for her athleticism, charisma, and integrity, Bianca had rarely been associated with behind-the-scenes drama. So when a growing number of fans began speculating about her involvement, based entirely on visual guesses from the leaked footage, it sparked confusion and concern. Some claimed a glimpse of a braid resembled Bianca's iconic style. Others argued that the blurry imagery proved nothing. Regardless, the mere association was enough to create buzz, and soon Bianca found herself at the center of a narrative she hadn't asked to be part of. Bianca Belair responds with confidence. As speculation around her name intensified, Bianca Belair addressed the situation head-on in her signature, confident style. She made it clear that she had no involvement in any backstage altercation and expressed frustration that her name had been pulled into something she knew nothing about. Bianca emphasized that she wanted transparency just as much as the fans did, especially if someone had been harmed unfairly. Her directness resonated with the WWE Universe, reminding everyone why she is respected both inside and outside the ring. Her response helped calm some of the more extreme rumors, while reinforcing her commitment to integrity and fairness. Aldis clarifies his position in a tense update. With fan curiosity reaching its peak, Nick Aldis eventually hosted a press briefing to clarify the scattered pieces of information. He reiterated that he was not linked to the attack and explained that the situation was rooted in backstage miscommunication, internal tensions, and the competitive nature surrounding rising talent. Like Jade Cargill, Aldis shared that his earlier comments about bringing truth to light were related to clearing up misunderstandings and addressing internal issues that fans were never meant to interpret as accusations. Although his update answered some questions, many fans felt the explanation raised broader topics about how chaotic backstage environments can become during high-pressure periods, especially heading into major pay-per-view seasons. WWE addresses the situation. Publicly following Aldis's briefing, WWE released an official statement expressing concern for Jade Cargill and confirming that the company was conducting an internal review to ensure everyone's safety. They clarified that no evidence pointed to malicious intent from any specific superstar, and they urged fans not to jump to conclusions based on incomplete footage or rumors. While the statement did not reveal detailed findings, it provided reassurance that WWE was handling the matter responsibly and would continue to support all talent involved. Insiders later hinted that the company wanted to prevent speculation from overshadowing ongoing storylines and athlete performances as major events approached impact on Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and the WWE community. Although WWE's statement helped settle the most intense speculation, the situation still had an emotional impact on those involved. Bianca Belair's reputation remained intact, but being pulled unexpectedly into a backstage controversy left her understandably frustrated. Jade Cargill, meanwhile, continued her recovery privately, adding another layer of mystery as fans eagerly awaited her return. The wrestling community itself debated how such misunderstandings could escalate so quickly in the age of social media, where leaked content, even unclear or incomplete, can dramatically shift public perception in seconds. This incident highlighted the challenges wrestlers face in maintaining their image, especially when off-screen situations collide with public expectations. A larger conversation about reality and storytelling. This controversy sparked a broader conversation about the blurred lines between reality and scripted storytelling in modern wrestling. Fans today expect transparency, and social media amplifies every glimpse into backstage environments. Even when footage is ambiguous or situations are misinterpreted, the public response can evolve faster than the facts. The incident surrounding Jade, Aldis, and Bianca became a reminder of how important communication is, not only among WWE talent and leadership, but also between the company and its fans. The wrestling world thrives on spectacle and emotion, but real-life misunderstandings can spread just as quickly as storyline twists. What comes next for the WWE landscape? With WrestleMania season approaching, the aftermath of this situation could influence storylines, rivalries, and character directions in subtle but meaningful ways. Fans eagerly await Jade Cargill's next appearance, whether to address the situation or simply return stronger than ever. Bianca Belair, determined not to let the controversy overshadow her accomplishments, continues focusing on her in-ring performance. Nick Aldis, having clarified his position, remains committed to maintaining order and fairness within his role. While the mystery may not have delivered the shocking twist that rumors predicted, it opened the door to deeper conversations about transparency, perception, and how easily narratives can shift in today's wrestling environment